Hey guys, Ahmed here with Flawed. Just going to be doing a quick little video. Obviously, Ryan's not with me here today, so I'm doing this myself. A little early package that arrived here behind me, so I'm just going to unbox it and just do a little unveiling with it. We'll be installing it down the road here once the rest of the parts arrive. But for now, just a little quick little video to kind of showcase what actually landed, and that way we can start prepping for when the rest of the parts actually end up showing up. Let's get going to it. You can see it in here, R33 carbon fenders. Now the new thing with these, I did want to get something a little bit different since I was going carbon. Obviously couldn't find any OEM panels. Since I was going carbon, I was going a little crazy with it. I've decided to go with Z-Tune style front fenders that flare out in the corners here, kind of like the R34 GTRs. Something new. I haven't seen it on any R33 GTRs before personally, so just kind of wanted something that would stand out since I'm spending that money going with carbon parts. I'm just going to finish up unboxing here and we'll show the finished product. Come on. It's pretty cool in my opinion, but hopefully it actually turns out nice on the car itself. I'll finish taking the second one out here and we can kind of take it from there. You can see the vents in the corner here.
Alrighty, y'all. Today we got Ahmed's R33 GTR. This guy's GTR right here. And as you can see, we got a carbon front end going on, basically. Today we are going to put on the hood, the fenders, or try to get everything on, and the front grille. Beautiful carbon fiber. All front end, carbon fiber hood, vented, and a carbon fiber grille. These fenders are a Z-Tune front, Z-Tune style or Z-Tune?
Well, no, they're Z-Tune style to replicate what the R34 is, because R33s never came as a Z-Tune front with the corners.
Learned something new. So these are Z-Tune style front fenders, and they are, I believe, about 20 millimeters wider. The car is getting work Meisters on, so today we're going to try to get the front end on. He also has carbon fiber front lip and carbon fiber OEM wing, because right now it's got the Tommy Cairo wing, and OEM is way better. So we'll get to installing, and yep. Alrighty, well, within a minute and a half the hood is off. Of course, pretty easy to do. Just took these two bolts off on each side, disconnected the washer lines. Now we are going to install this one. At this pace, I think we'll have it done. It's only just a bunch of 10 or 12 mil bolts, so we can get the hood on, take the fenders off, and we're going to line up the fenders to the hood. I guess while this is off, we'll probably do the grill. It's probably a better idea. Probably get the grill off while we have this off.
Try to unbolt all this shit?
Yeah, I was going to say while this hood is off, we'll just take everything off there. And so we'll show you what it looks like when it's back on. It's gonna be a short video, but I think it'll be a pretty sick video. Alright, boys, ladies, with gentle hands, the fender is off. Looks crazy. We decided to take got the bumper off to make our lives easier. Fender and bumper is off. It's OEM fender here with the little side skirt piece. The new fenders have those already built into them, these ones, so I won't have to put the white side skirt on. So now we're gonna put on the new one and see how it looks. All right, Ahmed's about to put on the new fender. Get my shit out of here.
Wait, do they have holes for the side markers?
Oh, does it have any holes?
Yeah,
oh yeah, okay, sick.
Oh, they're vented in here too. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't notice this.
Oh, cool. For all the power.
And then this for the production. Even for the GT thing?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has the cut
side marker.
I just hope these line up with the aftermarket side.
Slap it on. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see this. All right. New fender about to go on.
Does this have to go in first?
Underneath.
Oh, probably, yeah. Behind the headlight?
Nope. It's supposed to go in front of these two bolts things. Yeah, it's supposed to just sit in front of these.
Okay, but this, I'm talking
Oh.
about this.
Well, I didn't see that on the other one, so. But yeah, I'm sure that would go behind the headlight.
How is it supposed to reach all the way up here?
This goes behind the headlight somehow.
All right, well, we somewhat got this side fender and the hood on and the grill. Well, the grill's just sitting there, but there's some shaving and adjustments to do to make sure everything fits. We'll resume once we have a little bit of sunlight out and can actually take some time to adjust everything, but it is looking absolutely insane already. Once the Meisters are on, front carbon lip, rear spoiler, this thing is going to be a complete different car. So we will resume this when we have some daylight. All right, so we finally got the front end somewhat on. Still got to bolt up the front bumper, of course, the grill, put in the fender liner back in. Everything's looking pretty decent. We're still working on making sure everything lines up properly. Lots of adjustment to do, but looks absolutely insane. Again, these are the Z-Tune fenders. So you got this little vent here. So you can see we got one Meister on. We're gonna get all 4 Meisters on tonight and also fight with the coilovers to get it a little bit lower so the fitment's a lot better, because right now it is very high. So we'll put all this shit back together and then we'll get started on the wheels and suspension. All right, guys, well, the carbon front end is on the car. Bolted up as best we could. Looks amazing. All 4 Meisters are on. This car looks fucking insane. Looks like a monster. We still have to adjust the height. The coilovers are kind of fucked on this thing, so I think Ahmed's gonna get new coilovers, or he has some for this car that we're gonna try on, and then the little side skirt piece we're gonna put on. Other than that, this car looks absolutely amazing with the new carbon front end. Absolutely in love with this. Next video we'll have the carbon lip and the carbon wing come on, and hopefully this car will be lowered. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.